Hey everyone, it's Hazel West back again with my December 2015 book haul. I hauled about 16 books, I think, in December overall. I did. I didn't get. I bought myself books for Christmas, we'll just say that. So, no one buys me books because they never know what I have. Um, but anyway, first off, I will show you a couple that I received as gifts. Um, my friend Mara got me Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. And thanks again, Mara. That was very nice. I have already read this as of now, and I really enjoyed it. You'll see it on my January reading wrap up. But I this is one I've been wanting to read for a long, long time. So I really appreciated receiving that as a gift. And the other one she gave me was The Sacred Lies of Minnow Bly by Stephanie Oakes. She got this from the author when she went to an event. So she gave her an extra copy, so Mara sent me this one. So I'm looking forward to reading this because it sounds very interesting. Okay, and after that, I got quite a few books over Black Friday because Barnes and Noble is having a big sale. So first off, I got um, the next two Dresden books in the series, Death Masks and Blood Rights by Jim Butcher, obviously, and I think these are the fifth and sixth books in the series. So I'm just, as I said, I'm just collecting these whenever I can to just make my collection grow, so I won't run out. And I was running out. I had already read the ones that I have, so I needed to get more. After that, I got Frostborn by Lou Anders, the first in the Thrones and Bones series. This one, I've had my eye on this one for quite a while, but I hadn't gone around to reading it until my friend Mara, actually. She read it a couple months back and said it was like really, really good and one of the best middle grade books she'd read in a long time. So I decided to buy this one too. And I'm really looking forward to it. I always love Norse mythology and everything. And it looks really good. And after that, I bought Crimson Bound by Rosamund Hodge. After reading Cruel Beauty last month, or I guess November now, I just really, really had to buy this one too because I love her writing, and this one sounds just as amazing. I don't know if I'll like it as much as Cruel Beauty because that one was so good, but I'm really looking forward to reading this one and seeing what she did with Little Red Riding Hood. Finally, I bought my next book in the Kalanico Leandro series, Nevermore by Rob Thurman. Book 10, I think now. Or, yes, I think it is 10. So excited to get into this one. I love my boys so much. Um, so yeah, I love Cal and Nico. They're like some of my favorite guys. So I'm really excited to read this one. I don't know when I'll get to it because I have a bunch of other new releases that I really want to read, but eventually I will get to this one within the next couple months at least. And after that, I didn't get this on Black Friday. I bought this at Target later, but I ended up buying The Creeping by Alexander Siraway. I read this a couple months back, and I really enjoyed it, and it's one I definitely like to read again. Plus, it's like just a really cool and pretty cover, and I wanted it on my shelf because I'm weird like that. So, yeah, and I just saw it there, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get this one. So, I enjoyed that one, and I look forward to reading it again eventually. Okay, after that, to I went to my used bookstore because I had Christmas money to spend And I did get a few books there as well. First off, I started buying some of Anne McCaffrey's books. I got Dragon Song, um, Dragon Singer, and Dragon Drums. And I think these are the three books in her Harper's Hall trilogy, which is part of the Dragon Riders of Pern. But I'm still trying to figure it out. But these look to be like the first ones that chronologically, so I just decided to read these first. And she's been an author I've wanted to read for a very long time, but I've never really got around to it. So, but now that we have Goodreads, and it's a lot easier to figure out chronology of a series, I'm like, okay, this this is better because yeah, because I wanted to read these pre Goodreads anyway. Um, so I'm looking forward to getting into those, though I'm not sure exactly when I will. After that, I picked up um, uh, This is Beyond the Deep Woods by Paul Stewart and Chris Riddell. This is the first book of the Edge Chronicles. And then I got the second one, Storm Chaser, as well. Um, this is another middle grade series I've had my eye on for quite a while. A friend of mine read it and said they were really good, but they're just kind of like a fun, like sci-fi fantasy sort of, just adventure stories, and I always enjoy those. So I'm looking forward to reading these. Plus, these are really pretty books. I love the pretty end papers, and they have just, I don't know, they're really cool, and they were really cheap. So I got them. After that, I bought Infinity by Sherilyn Kenyon. This is the first book in the Chronicles of Nick series. I read this a couple months back, and I enjoyed it enough to buy it for $3, so that's why I got this. I was hoping to find some of the others because my library has a very spotty collection of these, but eventually I will get to read the second book. So I'm looking forward to that. After that, I bought a really nice copy of the Memoirs of Sherlock Holmes. I obviously have the entire series, but it's in like 2 volumes, and I kind of like to buy just the anthologies alone because, sometimes I don't feel like reading a giant book, and my collection is the paperback version anyway. But this is a really nice version, and I thought I would treat myself to this because I'm going to be getting a new bookshelf that I'm devoting to classics, so I'm trying to collect some more in hardback copies. And finally, I got a copy of Turncoat by Jim Butcher. I'm not sure which. I think this is either like 11 or 12 on the Dresden Files. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really up to date with these. I just buy the ones I don't have. So that's pretty much. I don't really remember like what number they are or anything. I need to make a list, but so I got this one though, and just to collect more, but. And that's it for my book haul. I'll be back again with my best books of 2015. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's just taken a long time to narrow it down because there were so many good books of 2015. So I'll see you then, and I hope everyone had a happy new year. Bye.